13 by the reciprocal of minus 7 upon 6. So it's very simple. You have to just multiply 6 by 13 by minus 7 upon 16. It's reciprocal, we have to multiply. Now question number 7 is also very simple. Tell what property allows you to compute 1 by 3. So we can discuss this question. Question number 7. 1 by 3. So which property is used here? Sequence is same, 1 by 3, 6, 4 by 3. Sequence in this part is also same, 1 by 3, 6, 4 by 3. But we have changed the parenthesis, we have changed the bracket. So which property it was? Property of association. Associativity. Which property is used? Property of association, property of associativity. Now question number 8. Question number 8 is saying, is 8 by 9 is multiplicative inverse of minus 1 by 1 whole number 1 by 8. Is 8 by 9 is multiplicative inverse of minus 1 whole number 1 by 8. Now if we change into simple fraction form, what will it become? Minus 1 whole number 1 by 8 is nothing but minus 9 upon 8. We have to check whether this is multiplicative inverse of this or not. What is multiplicative inverse of this? It will be minus 8 by 9. So this 8 by 9 and minus 8 by 9 is same? No. Because there is a negative sign. There is one extra negative sign. So this is not multiplicative inverse of minus 8 by 9. If it is a case of positive, if it was positive, so we can say that the this 8 by 9 is a multiplicative inverse of plus 1 whole number 1 by 8. But it is since presence of negative signs, so it is not a multiplicative inverse of this particular value. Question 9. Is 0.3 the multiplicative inverse of 3 whole number 1 by 3? 0.3 multiplicative inverse of 3 whole number 1 by 3. Now we have to first reduce this into fraction form. What will become? 3 by 10, and this into fraction form it will become 10 by 3. Now can you say this 3 by 10 is multiplicative inverse of this 10 upon 3? We can check. If we multiply 3 by 10 with 10 by 3, we will get the answer 1. So yes, this 0.3 is multiplicative inverse of 3 whole number 1 by 3. Question 10. The rational number that does not have a reciprocal. So what is it? What it could be? Rational number which does not have its reciprocal. The answer is 0. What is the reciprocal of 0? Reciprocal of 0 will be 0.0, and I have told in previous videos that we cannot write 0 in denominator because answer will become infinite. So 0 is a rational number which does not have its reciprocal. Now second part is the rational number that are equal to their reciprocal. The answer will be 1 and minus 1. Its reciprocal is 1 by 1, which is again similar to 1, and this reciprocal is minus 1 upon 1, which is again similar to minus 1. The rational number that is equal to its negative. The rational number which is equal to its negative. What is it? 0. What is negative? Minus 0. That means, so 0 is equal to its negative. So So next, to fill in the blanks, you can take up it yourself. So that's all for the video. In next video, we'll be discussing how to represent rational number on number line, and secondly, how to insert two rational number between two given rational numbers. So thank you.